Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now, we're deep in the Fragmentum's heart.
Victory by the blade.
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Danger approaches.
Well? This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Branya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success. Are these echoes too?
Yes. The Fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. Oh, you will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Whoa, check this place out! Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Looks like another completely new monster!
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it!
Pray. Judgment awaits.
A strong adversary. Help me in my
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friend.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Form a line, villains! Practice is over. Swords descend! Follow Hook if you want to win! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived! Make way!
The redemption. Hold your breath.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Naughty children, don't listen.
I owe you one.
Time to make some
Their redemption.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
That'll take nap time.
Why you call it small?
Time for some sword. Ha!
Prayers won't help you.
Savor the vigor of it.
Time.
Execute the judgment.
So, how many of
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Form a line, villains! Didn't expect that, right? This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Branya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here. Hey, stay with it. This is the final push.
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Branya's isn't with her this time.
It's only a fragmentum illusion. Let's get a closer look. It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders!
Huh? Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron! Intruders!
Strong adversary.
You go no!
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
We're just having fun.
Savor the vigor of it.
Strike with heart!
You are doomed to fail!
I'm okay.
Try this on for size.
Nap time.
Didn't expect that, right?
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
A world devoured by ice!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The eternal freeze will bury you!
Sounds like more business knocking.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
I'm okay.
Sampo Koski always takes care.
I can breathe easy again. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time to make some mischief now, you see me? Now you don't! Follow Hook if you want to win! Hitchstart Hook the Great has arrived! Big way!
A one-time enemy. Swords descend!
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
Time for a shot. All better now?
You're a good person!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You are doomed to fail!
We're just having fun.
Here comes the medicine.
I can breathe easy again.
Feelings!
A world devoured by ice. Witness the avalanche!
Sounds like more business knocking.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter!
I'm okay. Dishonored blade. All better now? Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. If you wanna win! Hit start hook the great hazard ride! This way! Savor the vigor of it. Time to make some
The world that they promised.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead, and so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
To be honest, you never really get used to them. We always used to rely on Himeko and Mr. Yang.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world, but there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.